Well, I don't know why there's a problem with the quality of the image, but we'll see if it can get fixed when I render it out. So just as a little poking around here, this is essentially the default website that gets created after you go through some of the settings in the basic plan. So it turns out, so I've watched a video by May Arroyo. I'm sorry, May, I can't pronounce your name. Because you say it so fast in your videos, and she was talking about the different AI features. She's demonstrating the different AI features. I'll put a link to her video in the description, and those features are not available in the basic plan. But I mean, this is a pretty decent website. I mean, I did do some web design in a couple of years ago. It's not too bad. I'll have to fix the logo. Don't know what. So when I click on it, you can see in the very bottom corner here, right about here. Whoops, not there. In the status bar, you can see that that will click to that. Whenever you click on the logo, it'll bring you back to the main web page. That of course can change. You can set that yourself. So we have a banner up at the top where you can leave little discount messages. We have the home page, a shop. So this is a setting that you can choose, and the system has automatically put in some of these products for me. And so obviously, if you're having a site, you'll be changing all those. Then we have a blog feature, and the site has the site builder in Hostinger has automatically put these in for me, and I can click on them, and we can see that it does a very good job at putting together a URL for you, which is awesome. And then you would write in your stuff here. We see at the bottom, oh, we put our mouse over there. There is some alt text, which is good for SEO and it helps with accessibility, hopefully. And we have some the typical social media icons, an email message we can link in there, and you can enter your email address and subscribe. So that's already built in. So I think that's amazing. Although it'd be interesting to see where this goes. I'm going to type in my email. Which is brand new because I made the domain yesterday and I don't know how good it is. I mean, I don't have it memorized. We have a resources page, so I intend to have resources because I will be having affiliate programs, affiliate products here too. So, and then you scroll down a little bit more, and you have this section here, little kind of overlaying the picture, I suppose. Don't want that. Maybe I'll change that around. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. And then you can, of course, have your contact info here as well. And then the shopping cart. So my shopping cart, my shopping bag is currently empty. So I made this with the Hostinger website builder. And you can see here that it's currently 79% off Cyber Week sale. So to claim the deal, I'll put a link into the description. And we see that they have a number of prices and a number of features. So if I go into the pricing setting, this is the first thing that you might see. And the most popular here is the business plan. So $349 a month for 2 years, 4 years. 4 years. Wow. So, I mean, that's not too bad, actually. You can see these are all American prices in the US dollar. Down here, $249 a month, you're saving 79%, 75%, or save 20% or 70%. So here we have 759 a month for 4 years, which is, not that bad. When we look at here, we can compare these different options. So here, the maximum number of websites allowed per account, even the basic plan, the premium is, giving you 100 websites. That's crazy. We do have the same under here and 3 times as much here. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you can see that there is a lower amount of visitors and a lower amount of storage and a lower amount of files and directories, essentially, and a couple of other things. But we do get a WordPress vulnerability scanner if you wanted to do a WordPress site. I have worked with WordPress before, but it has been a long time. And you get unlimited bandwidth, which is nice, and a free domain here. So you get a $10 domain here, or here, or here, which is also nice. With the premium site, from the premium plan, you do not get a content delivery system. Sorry, the CDN, the content delivery network, which caches your content, so it saves it on multiple contents around the world. It caches it on multiple servers around the world. So you do get that with the business plan. But I went ahead and chose the general plan, the beginner plan. Yes, I'm a human, but I've already done this. I just have to go log in. and then you get this. This ends up showing you the total plan. So for 48 months, $249 a month, that gets you 119 US, which is a discount from 456. An amazing deal. This is actually really good. It does close in 2 weeks, so it's seconds, minutes, hours, days, 2 days. Closes in 2 days. But I didn't want to put that much money into it at this time, so I went with the 2-year plan, and that is what I ended up doing. So I think I paid $71.76 for my plan here, but I am going to back out of that because I'm not going to buy that again. I might already have me logged in. It already has me logged in. Oh, here we go. All right, sorry, I'd forgotten what account I used to log in here. So one of the other great things about marketing with Hostinger or setting up your site with Hostinger is they do have a referral account, a referral program. So this is a great way for, especially in the beginning when you're a new business owner, to try to make a little extra money. And this is one of the reasons that I chose this particular website hoster, this company Hostinger, because they seem to be very popular, especially among the affiliate marketing people. This is their Cyber Week, of course. We can upgrade the hosting and get a new email plan. But you can see down here that I already have the premium hosting and I have a premium domain. And I can see over here on the left, we have the home menu, websites, look at our domains, and I can look at my domain portfolio. So right now I only have one. And we can get a new domain. So you can come here and do a search or enter a new domain using AI. Just type in a short description. We could have an artist who sells AI generated art. See what they say. What kind of domain would come up out of that? Thinking. And here we go. Wow, that actually took quite a few minutes. Digital art, AI.art. $2.99. So actually, it's kind of a fun idea. If you want to take a look around here and you're not really sure what you want your domain to be, then you can play with something like that, or just ask your other friendly local AIs. But we're not going to do that right now. We also have a section for emails. So there is no currently a setup for currently no setup for email. I will have to do that, but that will probably be a different video. We'll just do a quick test. If I can choose set it up, yes, free email is all available only for domains linked to a website. That is so great. Okay, so that does probably let me set it up. We do have a VPS. Not sure what that is. Virtual private server. Oh yeah, so you could set up your own Minecraft account, Minecraft server, Valheim. Oh, my kids would love that. We should set up a Valheim server sometime too. Let me know in the description. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me set up a Valheim server, because it's an awesome game. And we have other applications here too, but I'm just going to use their website builder. I don't really want to set up anything else. Got my billing and the marketplace. So there are products in their marketplace. I have no idea anything about their marketplace at all. So we'll also come and look in here at some other time. So I'm going to go on to home, and I got my web hosting, and I'm going to go into manage, and I am going to go into edit website. So as you can see here, this will, I suppose, have to now be a video more along the lines of showing you how to edit a website that has been created. I'll try and put together a different video if you would like to see one where I start from scratch. And I know that the video might not have the best quality right now, but hopefully, like I said before, that'll be fixed up. So the first thing I'm going to do here is show you a little bit about this website builder. So we have, go back to my list of websites, the manager, the store manager, because I have a store associated with it, which is one of the options you can choose when you're setting up, or I can choose a new website. Well, you know what? Why don't I just set up a new website and we'll see what happens there. Let AI create a website for you. So this is kind of what I did actually in the beginning. So I enter a brand name. I am going to simply make up Cuddly Bear Artist. I suppose that's a cool name. Don't know where that came from. And we are a small business. I am an artist who carves small, cute bears. Almost good. good effort, almost a great description. I like working with wood and being in nature. Well, that's a good idea for a business too. There you go, create my website. There are some templates we could use as well, but we'll go let it create us this website. I'm going to pause it here, but it's not going to take very long. And here we go, it's finishing up now. That was only like 10 seconds. The AIs must be having a busy time tonight. I do like the fancy stars in the background. That is cute. You don't usually see that all the time. All right, I'll pause it again. Okay, here we go. Whoa, what happened there? A little bit of a flip, a little bit of click. Oh, Cuddly Bear art. Look at these guys. Okay, I wouldn't carve something like that. Those are huge. I mean, little tiny pieces. So anyway, this is what you get out of the first kind of a website idea. And you can see it's done all this for us. It knew I was talking about bears. Wow, it found a lot of bears. That is a nice carving too. Oh, look at the little glasses on that guy. Whoa, those are crazy. Is that moss? Look at that. And then, so it does also stick in some fake reviews for you. Obviously change those. And then a couple of other funny ideas here. So basically the same kind of thing. You do have buttons that you can check on. It gives us a portfolio, and it gives us an about, and it gives us a contact. Because I did say an artist. So an artist usually has a portfolio. So you can see this little layout would be great for a portfolio for an artist, but not so much for people who are trying to run a store, which is what I did. We do have the ability here to switch between mobile and desktop, so that's very handy. So we still have our contact page, our about page, and our portfolio, and our home page. And if we want, we can change the color scheme, which is nice. Just choose any of those. Whoops, way down the bottom here, that's where that accent color got set to in the middle there. Of course, you can change those, and we could actually recreate again. So I'm just going to do this, and I will say, I also need a store to sell them in. You can do. Add an online store to my site. Yes. So let's do that. I'm going to pause this again while it works up. I think they need to put more power behind their AI generator. Oh, my ad blocker came up. Why is that? That's just great. Thank you, ad blocker. You doing anything? Nope. There we go. Oh, so now we have something a little bit different. And now, since we asked for a shop, we have the coupon code thing up at the top. And we have a bunch of other settings. Again, down here, email for subscriptions, cute little hand-carved wooden products. And we do have a shop. Let me click on the shop. Are we on the shop already? No, we click on the shop. That's what our shop looks like. We click on a product, and here's what a product page looks like. So we do have a title, a price, a quantity, and then we have our add to bag, and we can then modify these changes or these pages when we get there later. The other thing is interesting to note is there is a version history. So if I choose version history, if I didn't like this setup, I could go back to version 1, but as a shop, this would be better. So I would probably go with this one. And I will hit continue. And now we get into the situation where we can edit some of these and make changes to it. Preview some products by changing the selection. Sounds good. So I'll do that. Go from here to here. And again, we have sections, and they're outlined in blue. And if I move the mouse around, you can see that the items that we're going to edit or play with or change can be highlighted. So I can come here under this section, I can change the text, and now I have the ability to change its style. So maybe go, heading 1 is like really big. You don't really just use headings. Here's a really important tip. Don't use headings because you want a different size. The headings are used for semantics. So the fact that it's not actually paragraph text, but it's definitely not heading 1. Anyway, it's not the first heading on a page. It is in this case, but it's actually it's the first text on the page, but it's actually just a banner and doesn't have any importance related to the rest of the site. or the rest of this page. So actually I'll just drop that back down to white. We do have some fonts to choose from. We can upload your own fonts, have some standard Google fonts or web fonts that you can choose from here. Bebas Nu, that's one of my favorites. It's too small at that one. There, boom, 20. Yeah, wouldn't put it there. That's not a good choice for a web banner. Open Sans, always good. Well, I'd go all caps in that case, actually. We'll talk about the design later. I can talk way too much about fonts and typefaces. We can have it animate. Let's do that and have a little fade in. There's a fade and there's a slide, so it can preview the animations for us. Whee! Slide up and a scale. Zoom in. Oh, crazy. Okay, well, we'll leave it there. And here we can add a section. So when I click the add section, there are a number of different types of sections that you can add to your web page. So this is a section down here. So predict the future by creating it. This looks like I don't know what that is. That is just a button that says create. And then you can edit the button so it can go to somewhere specific. So you change the address. You can have it go to a specific page where you select the page here. It's a very easy web system and a website creator to use. Sorry, it's really easy to make a website with, which is great. And you probably want your links to open in a new tab when you do that. Well, maybe not here. This is a link to your own site. You don't mind that it opens in the same tab. We can change the style. We can change the animations. Go to a fade. Nice little fade for the button there. And close that, and we're good to go. Here we can change its visibility on the desktop. So if we want to have the fact that this is not visible on mobile, so I can change this to hidden. Now watch what happens. I'm actually on desktop now, but when I go to mobile, it's showing me, oddly enough, it's hidden on mobile. It shouldn't even show me that. Just take it away. I want it to be hidden, obviously. Okay, well, that's interesting too. Just go back here, and I will set that again so that it turns back on, because I don't want it to disappear. So there are a bunch of steps. There are some steps that you can do here when, just so it knows that you are ready to, it teaches you how to make changes along the way. So that's really, really helpful. And you do see here that I have complete the website setup within 24 hours to claim your account. So luckily, I didn't actually pay for the domain yet. I'm not actually building this website because I already have one. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back. I'll show you these menus first. This is where we can add some elements. So instead of sections, we can add an element. So actually right now, I'm going to see if I can add a blank section. So we have a section. I don't want any of those. Add a blank section. We can have a generate a section. Oh, this is called a main section. This is the about section. These are services. These are categories, product categories. A simple contact form, depend on your design. A subscription form, which we have at the bottom of our main page. We have a map. Could be useful for some, not for me. Testimonials, which we did see that are generated automatically for, by people who don't exist, and pictures of people who probably don't exist, but you never know. And we were editing this section. I'm going to trash this section because I don't want it, but I can go here and add another one. Project, resume, images. Cute. So you can have a set of images appear on your page. A gallery, which is different, I guess, than images. Sounds cool. Looks good. A slideshow, which is a different way to see images. Videos, which are more exciting than images. Your Instagram feed. So that could be useful. I remember that being common quite a while ago. We could put your social icons. That is also down in the bottom of our footer as well. We have a menu. We don't have a menu. We're not a restaurant. We have an FAQ section, so you might want to add an FAQ section depending on the kind of business you're using. And down at the bottom, we have our footer. So they have different footers that are already set up. We have our privacy policy, our refund policy, and our terms and conditions. So obviously you might have to go through this wizard and set that up for yourself and make sure that it's correct and legally binding. So, don't mess around with the lawyers. So that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to exit out of this particular one. I do not want this website. There is a section down here that says Ask AI, so I can ask it a whole bunch of questions, but I'm not going to. Just get me out of here. Appointments, general, blah, blah, blah. Wow, this is so much you can do. Website, how would I rate the web builder service? It's excellent, thank you. No thanks, you're welcome. Check this out. Nope. I am just going to close this window. And here we are, we're back. Oh, I am no longer, this is my website. This is my actual website. I need to go back to Hostinger. Let's see, I don't want to go through all that stuff. I just want to go to the site. There we go, and I can log in. And I'm still connected. Good, 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 good. Oh, I got 2 websites. That's no good. I'm going to go manage. And I actually am going to, so it has a temporary domain. That's fine. I actually just want to trash it. I will delete the Cuddly Bears. Bye-bye, Cuddly Bear. It's okay, we don't need you. Here is the one where I can edit the page that we were looking at earlier. So here we are. So the first thing I want to do, my section up at the top, which is called, what did they call this? These are items to add to a page. This is our heading text. No, that's a heading text. Market smarter. I haven't really decided what I'm going to write there yet. You know, it's very simple. You just click on it, you change it, market faster. I don't know, just make that up. And then we have a button for shopping. We have a start and learn. It's almost like I would go back to a planning sequence here because I really don't know what I would want to put here. What would I start? You know, I come to my website and I go back to the home page and I want to market with expert resources. Start. What would happen when I click start? Okay, wow, I'm getting sidetracked here. But this is actually a pretty important lesson here. You can't just jump into a website creator and start making your thing. Some planning would be key here. And one of the problems I have on my journey here is I don't completely know what I'm going to put on this site. So for now, I might actually start deleting a bunch of things. So this is always something that's going to be good here that I will come down here. Now this part, I'm not a fan. I just want everything to be under my absolute control. I want to be able to control everything. This one can go lower. Can I do this here too? This one? Can I do that here? What happened there? Did that go lower? Is that a height thing? No, that just made my web page bigger. I don't want that. This is the middle section. There, that's that. It's that. I can do that. See, now there's got too much space here. Can I move that up? Oh, it's got a grid. That is fantastic. Whoa, that is super cool. Okay, that I'm like, look, I'm so excited. You can tell I'm a web design geek. This one. See, that one's too long. See, my domain's too long, so I can bring that one over here. Woo! Oh, sweet, man, grids. Oh no, I spelled digital marketing hacker wrong. Is there a G missing in my domain name? No. Okay, it's just, you know. Oh, that was probably when I spelled it yesterday. Edit the text. Boom. Okay, that's better. And now that's an email. Why is the word shop over here? I don't know. See, that just isn't, don't put that there. Don't put that there. Subscribe for marketing tips. Form name, marketing form, email address. Gonna change this to Rick at digitalmarketinghacker.com. Verify my email address. It doesn't exist yet. That's okay too. Contact form fields. Enter your email address. Subscribe for marketing tips. Subscribe for news and updates. I love using ampersands. Gotta love using ampersands. Thanks for subscribing. Sounds perfect. Change the button style. No, we're good there. The hover version. Normal and hover are the same. No, let's try that again. I would preview. Let's go to the preview. Scroll all the way down. There is no hover action. So let's go back to the editor, which is over here. Come back here, edit the form, go to the style on the button. Change the button style. Go to hover. Change the color to be slightly lighter. That makes more sense. This little button's in the way. Does that work? Then I can go to preview. And I can scroll down again. There you go. See, look at that. That's a visual clue that your mouse is actually over the thing. So that's very handy too. See here, you can see where the field has a thin black outline. I mean, it's barely noticeable, but it's okay. That's a good thing for now. But all of this has to change. Let's go back to the editor. And essentially, here I am, overly concerned about small details, because in the end, it's the small details that count. There you go. This text should be slightly larger. I can go for 18. Sounds good. Can we do that? No. Let's do that. If I leave that there, leave that there, that's fine by me. It's got a lot of space, but it's okay to have white space. That's what I always say, but I don't like that much white space. We can, it's been saved. I can change back to mobile preview. This is what I wanted to see. How's it looking here? A little bit too much space there, but I think we're good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh no, one more links. One of my links is not assigned. That's okay. I'll figure that out later too. All right, let's go back to the desktop view. Section on, yep, see, delete that, don't want it. I should put something here, but I'll delete it, I don't want it. Training and resources, maybe this is my products, don't want it on the main page. Sections, this, don't want it, this, don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here and think about what I want done. Products, explore our curated selection of marketing tools. No, that doesn't make sense to be here in this section. So this section needs to be shrunken. No, can't be that. Put that right there. This one. There's too much space up at the top. Edit the section. The layout. The row height. Nope. The row gap. Nope. What is this section here? Nothing is changing. Keep the grid visible. Thank you. Row height. Oh, that row height. So those images are not with the row. That's crazy. Ugh. Leave it there for now. Turn off the gap. Oh, the grid anchor. Anchor. I don't need an anchor for now. What have I got here? Ah, it's terrible. I have to put text here. So this is where you come over here to add the element. So this is a section, and in a section you have different elements. These are picture elements. This is a text element, and this is a shape element. So I come over here to go to elements, and I can add an image or a gallery or some code, an embed code, a product search. What's the product search look like? Where did it go? It went to the bottom. I don't want it there. I want it up here at the top. Nope, that's not going to be any good. What else do I want? I want text. That's what I want. No, I don't want to put it there. Oh, look at you bouncing around. Okay, stop it. I will write my text here. Yes, I will. And for now, I'm just going to write We'll do that. But now this should actually, I can make it a heading one. That'll be fine. And can I make this smaller? There. Perfect. Save it. Get rid of the shop now. There's nothing in my shop right now anyway. And I don't know what to say here either. I'll just leave it here for now. I think that's about it. Navigation pages, home, shop, blog, resources. So that's this order here, coming soon. Publish your website for this to take effect. Content template, product page template. That's for the shop. Mastery course. I'm not editing the course right now. A training course. Though these are all different products. Go back to my main page. Where's my main page? Pages and navigation. Go home. Oh, that lets me move to that section. That's good. We have some styles. Change some of the colors. Buttons. Ooh, look at that. Can change the entire display of my site. Buttons, colors, and animations. Then we have some AI tools. A writer, an image generator, a page generator, a blog generator, and oh, I can't wait to try all these. The AI heat map and a logo maker. Ooh, what happens if we try logo maker? Let's go to image generator. A small bird sits on a branch. Oh, look at that. Upgrade to a business plan. Can't do it. Upgrade to a business plan. Won't let me. So that's why you want the better business plan, not the beginner. Here's the AI logo maker. And let's see. Oh, so I have 1 credit left. And I will say marketing hacker. And we will go minimalist. Tech. Neomorphic. Type-based. Tech or digital. No. Minimalist. Boom. 1 generation, 1 credit. I'll pause it here. Oh, look at that. That's cute. AI-generated logos may be misleading or inaccurate. Yes, more and more people need to realize that this kind of warning should be present everywhere that you use AI. Oh, look at that. The marketing hacker. Whoa. I don't know if I'd call that minimalist per se. I guess it is. I mean, there's a little bit that would be good here. Ugh, that's terrible. I don't even know what that thing under his mouth is. We'll leave it for now. And then you can create one yourself, which is kind of cool. Do a logo, a slogan. This one here. Oh, this can go in the top corner of my website. There we go. Do something hackerish. I like that one. It's not very hackerish, but I like it. So I'll save that as a zip file. Ooh, very nice. Add shapes. There you go. I have a feeling I'm losing everybody now. It's time to just get this over with. Maybe I'll play with, okay, so I can save this here. Oh, that's awesome. It gave me a little, it gave me a little D shape for my favicon as well, which is always cute. All right, so now I'm back. I'm going to go here and I can edit my logo. Let's replace the image by going to upload files, and I can go to my downloads. Hold on. Yep, this does not look good. So there's the 32 by 32 favicon, and here's my logo. Hopefully that's just a flaw displaying because it's a transparent background. Okay, looks good, and I'm also going to upload my favicon, favorite icon. I don't know how you pronounce it. There you go. Looks like a D. It matches the D, so that's good. Select that one as my logo. It's too small. Drive that up and up and up. Nope, it was too small. So they have made a terrible, terrible mistake with the way their logo is generated. Pop that there and leave it there. The shopping bag icon. It's all good. Style, it's all good too. Leave it there. Sounds good. Save it. It's going to look terrible. It's the wrong size. And that is about it. And under more settings, there's a ton of more options here. So if there's anything here that you want to take a look at in one of the next future videos, then let me know. And hopefully when I come back, actually, I'll probably do more videos on the website builder before I actually build my website. That's probably what's going to happen. So we will see you in the next video.